Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite a while since I booted this game up again. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. Recently, at the 2023 Game Awards, we got a trailer for it's a bit of extra for Final Fantasy Seasons Pass, one of which is what you're seeing on the screen right now. Echoes of the Fallen. After that, it's going to be the Rising Tide, which will be introducing the icon Leviathan. Now, what we're going to be covering today is Echoes of the Fallen here. It just dropped last night. Thought I was running into a little bit of trouble trying to get it installed. Turns out I needed to wait for the update to drop at like 12 this afternoon. Then everything started to work. And, well, here we are. So, let's get started, shall we? Master Psycho, it's good to see you here. It's been quite a bit since I booted up this game. Been meaning to get back to it. Still haven't built the Ultima weapon yet. Still need to go through New Game Plus. Apparently, this DLC increases the level cap just a little bit. So, let me just go through the patch notes. At least a little bit of what this update is supposed to be bringing us. And then we can go from there. So, if you will indulge me just for a little bit. Just going to pull up the PlayStation blog where I saw this before. Should be here somewhere. Just looked at it earlier today. I don't know where I put it. It's here somewhere. I literally brought up this article for Gargiel not too long ago. Also, hello there, Gargiel. Probably listening in. Hope you're enjoying this DLC as well. Here we go. There. Final Fantasy 16. 2 new story DLCs announced. First launches today. Going down the list here. It says Echoes of the Fallen unlocks a whole new story, battles, weapons, accessories, level cap, and more. For players who have completed the required quests, this new adventure, it begins before the base game's final battle, as strange dark crystals begin to circulate on the black market. Players will follow Clive and his friends during their investigations as they encounter a group of suspicious traders, leading them to a long-abandoned fallen tower known as the Sage Spire. There, they will unravel the terrible secrets that await within. Special bonus items for purchasing Echoes of the Fallen or the expansion pass include the Buster Sword, allowing Clive to wield Cloud Strife's iconic weapon from Final Fantasy VII, and the Away 1987 Orchestrion Roll, which allows a chiptune version of the song Away to be played as background music in the hideaway. I don't know why I'm doing this accent. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be serious now. I'm going to be serious, everybody. Yo, peoples. QShoot92 here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. I can't wait to mess with this. Yoda the Great. Hi, what did you miss? Nothing, just me going through the synopsis in an English accent earlier. And I just came out of it, so I was just like, let's just go get started. Installing the Echoes. Thank you for purchasing Echoes of the Fallen. Your new content is already installed. Can't wait to mess with this DLC that Final Fantasy 16 is getting. Plus, a brand new level cap, which means more power. Yes, more power. Accessing additional content. To access the Echoes of the Fallen questline, you must first have unlocked Origin on the world map, as well as completed the side quests Where There's a Will and Priceless. Bonus items will be available for redemption from the System tab in the main menu upon reaching the main scenario quest A Chance Encounter. So, let's just go ahead and continue from my last save, which was, well, this one, back in, wow. Man, this save has been so long ago. It's literally 5 months. Oh, it's almost exactly 5 months later. But this was my last save. And of course, we got Clive in like the additional outfit that you could get him dressed in. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is this new game? Oh, this is my new game plus file. Aha! This is my new game plus file. Hold on. I gotta get the one beforehand. I gotta get to the one beforehand. I know I made a second save for it. I know I did. Yeah, this one right here. My second file is my new game plus. My first one is the one where everything's done. Character appearance. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the Hideaway's Erit Stone to try out this new feature. Echoes of the Fallen questline. A new questline, Echoes of the Fallen, is now available by speaking with Sharon at her stall in the Hideaway. I love all your gaming and manga read-throughs. Well, Yoda the Great, thank you. As long as it entertains you, then I've done my job. I appreciate the support. All right, so this is before. This is when I did everything. A new item is available for redemption. So if I go through here, everything should be unlocked. I have everything unlocked. The only thing I have left to do is complete the game on New Game Plus and build the Ultima weapon, and then I technically get the platinum for this game. But of course, this DLC has added more trophies to obtain, so, you know, there's that. But before we move forward, we have items to procure. So we got the onion sword. Oh. Y'all gave me not only the Buster sword, but y'all gave me the onion sword too? This is from Onion Knight, I think from Final Fantasy 3? I want to say Final Fantasy 3. Onion sword. Taking up this radiant blade of gold and turquoise in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of 4 homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. And then Buster Sword. Taking up this cold, unassuming steel in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry, love and loss, while the notches along its blade speak of hardship immeasurable. So, let's go ahead and claim them. And we got the Away 1987 Orchestrion Roll. A tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music in the title Away from 1987. The melody seems familiar, but the author is unknown. Claim. 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 Alrighty then. And last time I played this, I was going through using my points using the points that I gained from fights to maximize every ability and then lock them so I didn't have to reset them. And I've kind of been going in a clockwise manner. I'm trying to remember. Is it me mastering every single ability that's a trophy? I don't think it's a New Game Plus. I don't think it's a New Game Plus related trophy. Well, actually, getting the Ultima weapon is a New Game Plus one. But beating New Game Plus is not required. I think it's just me maxing out all abilities, like fully upgrading every single one of them, and getting the Ultima weapon for me to get the platinum. So that's something I still kind of need to do. So we'll check all that stuff out later. Because if I look at Clive's equipment, it really has been a while. Kitty! Kitty, it's good to see you. How we doing? Oh, we're doing good. We're messing with the Echoes of the Fallen DLC for Final Fantasy XVI. When will I do my next One Piece read-through? If you mean my next reaction to the One Piece chapter, that will be this upcoming Sunday. Because I'm technically done doing my big One Piece read-throughs. Because where I stopped with my original, when I started doing One Piece, I started on the very first chapter of Volume 83. And my One Piece read-through went from 1 all the way to 82. So technically, I have every single chapter of One Piece on this channel. So I just, obviously, I react to the newer chapters that release on Sunday. And we're only getting One Piece and My Hero Academia because Jujutsu Kaisen is on break. But my One Piece reactions for new chapters are always on Sundays unless they have a break. And that's pretty much how it is for all manga on Sundays. Some I get on Wednesdays and I want to say Tuesday sometimes. I got to relook at when's the next Dragon Ball Super chapter, because that's one of the other chapters I need to, be on the up and up for. But yes, Kitty, we are playing some brand new DLC that dropped last night for Final Fantasy 16, but I couldn't really install it until after 12 because that's how they drop their updates. Items, attributes, gear, and icon. Okay. So, the Gatadamarong is the strongest sword I have at my disposal on New Game. The Ultima weapon is the next best thing, which makes it the best weapon in the entire game, but I would have to play through the entire game again in order to get access to it, so I'm probably going to do that on my own time. So, we have the Buster Sword, which obviously is much weaker than the Gata, so... But the least I can do... is now I can walk around with the Buster Sword on my back. And I'm immediately forgetting how I can change my gear to make it look like any sword. So I could be using the Buster Sword the entire time. I'm trying to remember how to do that. Cool. This game was awesome. Clive's Phoenix mode was epic. Everything about this game was epic. I'm glad it won the award for best music. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. This game had phenomenal music. There was literally no reason why they couldn't give it to him. Yep, I am definitely forgetting how to make my sword look like something else. Yep, I am definitely forgetting how to make Clive's sword look like something else. Oh, wait, I remember now. I gotta come over here. Yeah, the Arid Stone. It literally just gave me the tutorial on how to do this. Appearance. Appearances matter. Use the appearance option in the Arid Stone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. The appearance of Clive's weapon can also be changed to that of any previously obtained weapon while maintaining the current weapon's stats. So, if we go over to our weapon, we can make it look like any weapon we've come across or crafted the entire time we play this game. So, Diamond Sword, Rune Sword. I love how they give the displays for them. So, we have Excalibur, Ragnarok. So, we got the Masamune. So, that's Sephiroth. Sorry, there was some background noise. So I can make this sword look like basically anything. I mean, it's not going to show me the Gatadamarong simply because that's the sword I'm using. But we have all these other swords, including Clive's, Everdark, Icebrand, the Onion Sword, and of course the Buster Sword. Flame Tongue, Grindstone, Brightburn, Braveheart. All these different swords, including the Masamune. So, I can make it look like Sephiroth's sword, or Cloud's, or Zack's sword. So, I could go with the Masamune, but let me see the stuff that Clive has. So we have his regular outfit, or his burnt black one. So it's like he's singed by the flames of Ifrit. So we got Jill with her normal, and then Jill with her Snow White. Her Snow White looks good. We got Joshua with his normal, and Joshua with his Ashen Gray. We got Torgal, who's normal, and Torgal with Icy Blue. Then we have Ambrosia, who's normal, and Ambrosia, who's Rosarian Gold. fully decked out in battle gear. You know what? Since I haven't played this in a minute, nor have I looked at these, I'm going to use the Masamune. Actually, you know what? No. We can use the Buster Sword. We're going to use the Buster Sword today. So we changed our appearance. Oh, he even has like the little sigil on his back as well. Okay. Oh, and I like the highlights on the back of his cape as well. Oh, all right, Clive. You look kind of clean. You're starving. Where should you eat tonight? Not cooking? See, I don't know where you're close to, kitty, and I also don't want to give you suggestions for overly fatty foods.
Clive. Go on, then. Is that all?
Let me talk to... Let's just go ahead and start that Echoes of the Fallen.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I now? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Oh, the red highlights are glowing.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Meanwhile... Oh, I just realized my microphone is not attuned properly. I just realized.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
But we want to keep mining, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Yeah, y'all need to get out.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Don't look so relaxed.
All that work for a single spark. Well, There'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close.
Yeah, y'all gotta get out.
Really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
Yo. Sorry, I gotta take a picture of this. This is hold up. I gotta set myself up. Because I actually want to take a screenshot of this. Where is my screenshot button? Hold on. Because I'll probably make that the new thumbnail. This is actually the image I wanted to make them to my thumbnail, but I had to make a secondary image. So this will be, that image of Echoes of the Fallen will be my new thumbnail.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this, too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Quest accepted! Echoes of the Fallen! Let's go. A crystal darkly. Brave the dusk. Chasing the echoes. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a purple symbol. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Prioritizing the echoes. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab in the main menu.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Harpocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
We have work to do.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Well, alright. And to answer your question, Yoda, I don't think I've ever tried Ethiopian food. I don't think I have. But it's on my list of things to try, because I like to try different types of foods from, you know, different makes, different countries. I like to try foods because I like to eat. So one day I'll try and see if I can get myself some Ethiopian grub.
What do you think that thing is?
Right. I forgot I can open up my map to travel to where I need to go. Completely forgot about that. And you know what I just realized? Since this brought about a brand new level cap, New Game Plus shouldn't be too tough now.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
You have reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. No, not yet. I want to just... I want to... Sorry. I gotta get reaccustomed to the controls. It's been months since I last played. I wonder what the new level cap is. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Gameplay, action focused. Were those just additional perks I had on me? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what those icons are above me. Increased damage dealt to enemies. Oh, this is... Oh, I remember. This is when I was actually using this to farm. Oh, I forgot to take that off. Giga flare damage. I forgot to take that off. Wow. Some of these I don't even remember. Because I was about to say, I don't remember all this extra being up and now. Okay, there we go. Have I ever played Genshin Impact? Yeah, I got a couple of streams of Genshin on my channel, but I didn't dedicate too much time to it. Not like a ton of time. But I have played Genshin before.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You in the market for some? Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I'd put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
We're not alone.
Sorry, I was being a little bit quiet, extra background noise. Am I going to play Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out? Possibly. It's possible. But we'll have to see. It would be interesting, but we'll have to see.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, Take care on the road.
I really do need to get reaccustomed with fighting again.
Lead the way, brother.
What's the guard button? I gotta remember how to do everything. Rift Slip, Arm of Darkness. I gotta remember how to do everything. It's been so long. No! Ah! Okay, okay, that's evade. I don't think I have a block button, save for the Titanic block for Titan. So, I gotta... Trying to remember how to do everything.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Hand over those crystals.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
Okay, I'm only doing it because it's meant to refill my gauge faster. But I should have a ring that can do that. One of these allows it so that I can fill my meter up faster. Increases dancing steel will damage by 20.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traders.
Alright, Torgal and Jill seem to be handling themselves well. Ah, level 5 Zantet skin. I love that skill. But I feel like it's going to take me a little bit longer for me to get refamiliarized with everything that I've been doing.
Can go on. Chief, I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief. They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself. If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Shifting the blame on me. You've condemned these men to death.
Little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand. What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
And you're laughing about it? Oh no.
Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking job.
Kind of you to think of him.
Let me get you all in view. Son Titskin! I've missed this! I've missed this so much.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
Every single one of them. Dead in an instant. This is the power of Odin.
We'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his mother.
Then why am I not amused?
Think I'm starting to recognize the groove once again. Let's test that theory. Now, I used to have it down where I could parry enemy attacks, but I'm afraid I probably will still be rusty on that front.
Fine, boy.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
I see a bunch of chocobos. La da 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 da.
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we better stick to the swamps.
I still need to work on it. Yeah, this is a general area. Wouldn't be surprised if they're over here or over here. Much better. We continue on. Ah, there you are. People who tried to get me killed.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say.
Strangle him.
Entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Hey, I just killed one of you. Look, if they run again.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
Do you think that he could possibly beat Sephiroth? Clive? While Clive is strong, Sephiroth is a whole nother matter entirely. Yo, I wasn't even trying to do the perfect block. Wait, I could do air dodge? I never tried that before. That was new to me. How dare you interrupt me? Look, bro, you ain't got to be all this close to me. I'm just saying.
Fine hound.
Ooh, let's go, Perry. Ooh, let's go, Perry. Ooh, let's go, Perry. Son Titskin. Impulse. Such a good skill. 3 parries in a row. How about that? Gonna kill those 3 guys, though. For running.
Well, that was ill-timed.
Again.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
Next time you run across them, strangle the one in the back. The one who's doing all the talking. Get him by the throat. That ensures that no one can get away from you if you start to strangle them.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
I actually won't mind if he dies in the tower. Because he's already gotten on my nerves. He's just thinking about the profit. But profit is hard to spend and enjoy if you're dead.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the blight swallowed them.
And here I go forgetting to take my mic off of mute.
Goblins.
Those are not...
What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Those are not your average goblins.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Oh, so y'all wanna...
Remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
Oh, I can't use magic here.
I'll manage.
Ba 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 ba.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, chill. You may want to see this.
Joshua, don't you know that you need to stay with the group in unfamiliar territory? Can't just be walking off by yourself like you're grown. I mean, he is grown, but you know.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Going off by yourself is how you get got. And seeing as how those 3 dumb merchants from the inside have already run inside in the hopes of finding more dust crystals for profit and gain, the only way is up. Enter the spire. I mean, if they die, I mean, we did warn them. I won't even feel bad. The Sage Spire, Western Rosaria, and mountainous silence, wintered specters watch from on high. I gotta read that again because I'm just butchering it. My apologies. And mountainous silence In mountainous silence do wintered specters watch from on high, ever reminding us how far we have climbed, how far we have fallen. And do they let out echoes of those who have fallen? Echoes of the fallen? Maybe? The Sage Spire, the Imperial Providence, or you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm done. I'm done with names. I'm done with it all.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
If we gotta go all the way over there, and I can't get no map. I can't get no map.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You? There's ether here. Abundance of it.
And it's over. Too easy. Zontetskin overall. Midair. Pretty sure I'm gonna get another potion very quickly with this manner of fighting. So my stocks will always be replenished. Watch, it's gonna be a potion in here. Watch, it's gonna be a potion. An escapement? Wait a minute, that's a new piece of gear. Hello, new piece of gear. Oh my goodness. Escapement bit. Once willed from slumber, the spherical construct of fallen provenance will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird, sweeping in to provide aid should the need arise. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of the HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. If effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodge. So you mean to tell me that with this, my abilities get cooldown faster. It reduces my cooldown and restores health when I do a perfect dodge. No, we putting you on. Sorry, Berserker Ring, but we putting you on. Okay, all right. Game, you are giving me more power, and that's just the way I like it. Hearth Flame. Some opponents will cast the spell Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by Hearth Flame can be identified with the 6 icon above their heads. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes to the sphere will deal Clive damage, so ranged spells are recommended. How about we take out the person who casts it in the first place?
But how long have they been hiding here?
All right, had enough. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on your whole family. I'm tired of you. No, I should have held it down. Sorry, had to sneeze. Oh, it recharges slower when I'm moving. Give it a sec. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Giga Flare did not take long to recharge, did it? Okay, I gotta get better at dodging to fully take advantage of this legendary necklace piece right now. Because the prospect of being able to recharge everything that I'm using, recharge and gain health back with perfect dodges, there's much utility in that when you think about it. And I highly doubt that's going to be the only special gear piece that I get.
Everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Hey, Joshua, it would be nice if you had, like, oh, I don't know, a phoenix flame to help us see, because it's kind of dark in here. Can't we just let him die? And then we can figure out everything else out ourselves? Because they're pretty much just a nuisance. It's mainly the ringleader. It's not his flunkies, because they seem to have a lot more common sense than him. He's just driven by money, which is why him and Mr. Krabs would probably get along just fine. But I'm just saying. Do we have to rescue them?
Well, look who it is.
Oh, you're a big boy.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
You're too slow. You missed him. You're still too slow. Stop missing. There you go. Much better. You're learning. I'm proud of you.
Hey! Over here.
See, I don't mind Clive saving the other two, because they're just getting dragged along. But the main dude, he deserved to get hit like that.
Friend to get out of this place. Now.
I hope he broke some of your ribs. Look at him, he hurting. That's what happens when you let money guide your actions.
Will they run away? We do the fighting.
Sigma. Whoa, that's a lot of damage, sir. Let's see how much damage Zantetskin can do to this thing. Pretty healthy chunk. Pretty healthy chunk. I keep getting the dodges wrong for that first hit. He's very acrobatic for him to be a big Joker. Well, that's a big attack. Probably need to avoid getting hit by that one. You haven't maxed him out yet? Do you mean Odin or do you mean Clive? Because the max was 50, but they increased the level cap. Yep, I'm definitely rusty. Hee hee! Ooh, look at your boy just blocking it, because that's what I do. That's what I do. I block stuff. No, 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 no. I tried to heal. 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 Yeah, I'm definitely rusty because I wouldn't have lost last time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! I don't care if you're using a super move. I don't care. Blocked because you're trash. I said I blocked it because you're trash, sir. Sigma defeated. La la da 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 da. Living Tissue and Fallen Enforcer. Hold up, is this stronger than the sword I'm using? Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue. An endeavor best left for bards and book rights. So trying to explain this weapon would be best left to people with a bigger imagination. That's something. Also, Living Tissue, a knot of feather-like muscle dislodged from Sigma's colossal frame, with a well-placed strike to the Sentinel's outer knee. I got questions about this weapon, though.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
You run away again, I'm gonna let the next thing kill you. Try me if you want to.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No. It cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get.
Good.
How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Leave while you still are able to use both of your legs. I will make your friends drag you. Do not make me say it again. So let's check out what I just got. Yep. Hold on, though. Hold on. If this purple sword is stronger than the strongest weapon in your first playthrough save file. Okay, how strong is the ultimate weapon, though? Hold on. I need to find this out. Because if this game is giving me stronger weapons, I question it. Okay, how strong is the ultimate weapon? Yeah, never mind. See, the Fallen Enforcer is stronger than the Gatodamarung, but way weaker than the ultimate weapon. I looked up the ultimate weapon. That joker has 700 attack. 700 attack. Yeah. I don't think this DLC is going to give me something stronger than the Ultima. And I think they did that on purpose.
To think the Fallen built all this, the knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
Okay, this is taking me down that way. Will this path take me to like a side location, maybe? Or is it? Or does it not matter? I don't think it matters. And Psycho, you said that ice move you done will always be my favorite move because it looks like Judgment Cut N. Do you mean the level 5 Zantetsuken technique where it just slices everything? If that's what you mean, then that's by far my favorite too.
Then there'll be a lift.
Let's look around before we go up. I don't think there's anything here for us, so we might as well go. At the very least, if I don't get any more weapons out of this, at least I got some very useful accessories to go along. The lower ring. All right, that's locked. That leads nowhere. Oh.
Those are. They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
That doesn't look like a creature I've fought before. That's a goblin. One of the goblins we fought on the way outside. That's basically a chocobo. But this one is new. Interesting. We have treasure. We have treasure at the end. Will this give me another legendary accessory for me to use? Will it be useful? That's the question. Fallen belt. Is it better than what I'm wearing? It gives me more defense, but less health. Another remnant of fallen ingenuity, unblemished by the passing of centuries. This belt is crafted from an unknown material with properties decidedly both ceramic and metallic, despite exhibiting the pliancy of treated leather. That it ever so subtly throbs in much the same manner as a living heart could, by some less adventuresome types, be considered cause for concern. So this is basically living armor. And it gives me more defense. It'll lower my health by 2, but my defense will go up by 5. I think that is a more than worthy trade-off. Ouroboros, you have been replaced, actually. Yeah, we gotta keep our eyes out for something nice. Oh yeah, something's gonna burst out of here, isn't it? There's far too many small things for something to not burst out and try to ambush us. Plus, the room's too big. What did I just say?
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
They're still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
grow crystals. Why imprison creatures here? That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
I feel like my mic was muted once again, so I was just saying, I wonder how much easier it would have been to come through this area had I completed New Game Plus and actually built up actually built the Ultima weapon, which has the most damage out of any weapon in the game. I wonder how much easier fights would have been had I ran through it. I'm definitely going to have to go through New Game Plus and finish it. Probably going to have to start a brand new New Game Plus since I got new stuff on my old file. I'm going to have to start over on my New Game Plus because since I got new stuff. Yep, I gotta get familiar with fighting these things again. Woo! Woo! Let's go, Zon Tetchkin! Beautiful. Beautiful. I love using Odin's power. I think with the setup I have, Odin, Bahamut, and Titan, they're a good mix. Oh. Are they gonna let out the big boys? I see goblins. What's going on, goblins? Wait, is there a mage? Always take out the medical ninja first. No, I'm gonna get you and your friends too, don't worry. I just need y'all all over here. New enemies approach. I'm in the midst of the flames. Look at your boy go. I really should include every fight with Impulse, because Impulse is just so good for chip damage overall. Do we get a new accessory? Something new? Nourishment bit. What is this? What is this you give to me? Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. Once willed from slumber, the spherical construct of fallen provenance will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird, sweeping in to provide aid should the need arise. Okay, let's put these two on. They're given, like, reduce ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of the HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. And then we get increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. I request further elaboration. I wonder if we're actually going to get something to replace the Genji glove that I got. Because it just increases overall damage. I wonder. Is there something better than the Genji glove here? Oh, hi. Oh. Rocket Man.
Of course they built more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can fly. Let's try. Let's try.
Dude, okay. This dude hits hard. Okay, I gotta be more precise. I gotta get that flow I had when I played through this game originally. I gotta get that flow back.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly. Let's try.
You thought I was some punk? You thought I was some punk? Let's go Mega Flare. Let's go Impulse. Giga Flare! Look at my magnificent power! If I get you with the Zontetskin, it's gonna hurt. Zontetskin. Zontetskin knows no other equal. Now sit down, boy. You're embarrassing yourself. Ooh, bombardment bit. Increases will damage dealt using most aerial attacks by 20%. Also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3. Or 6 if ability is mastered. Ooh, stop it. This is interesting.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Please bring more. Bring me more. Bring me more of those types of enemies. Because they're giving me materials that I'm going to need in order to build stuff. And I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what I can make with all this stuff that they keep giving me.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
Welcome to the landing.
Many are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Hey, this will help. This will help Mid with her dream of creating a ship that can fly. If these things are still capable of flight, she's gonna love this. Is this a potion? That's a high potion. Can we get like a good view out here? Whew. We are way high up. When the trees look like blades of grass from your point of view, you are very high up. Oh, snap. Is that the crater? Yo! You can see the deepness of the crater left behind from the fight between Joshua and Clive during the earlier parts of the story. That's how big the crater is. Seeing as how the tree lines themselves are minuscule in comparison to the crater's size. My statement of it being blades of grass, that crater is gigantic in comparison. Wow. You can see the castle all the way out there in the distance. And we all know how big the castle was the last time we were there. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. Nope, just watch. Just watch it happen. Just watch it happen. Just watch it happen. Disrespect. Those were disrespectful birds. Though all of them was disrespectful birds. Fallen bracelets. Okay, we're getting more fallen stuff. Better defense, slightly lowered health. I'll take the defense. Because if my defense is high enough, low health may not be that bad. 15 centuries removed from their creation, these unassuming accessories are inexplicably warm to the touch, and when equipped, are compelled by some unseen force to cinch together about the wearer's flesh like a mother gripping the arm of a misbehaved child. And upon their wrists would the people wear bangles of opal and onyx, that they might foresee the shifting of the very heavens, the sins of Zemeckis. Did the fallen belt have something? No, it did not. Interesting. Let us press on. Okay, I see enemies over there. Y'all ain't slick. I know what I see over there. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all think y'all gonna be slick. Nope. I'm going in prepared. And it won't let my Mega Flare charge up unless I'm in combat. I saw you move.
Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Got something for all y'all. Oh, y'all gonna hate me. Oh, you brought friends. It'll do you a little good, and just letting you know now. Y'all really are just helping me out. Y'all don't realize it, but y'all just making this easier for me. All right, I see you. I am stuck in a corner. I am stuck in a corner. Okay, y'all kind of extra when you got help. When you got help, you tend to be a little extra. Whew, okay. All right, they kind of a little bit tougher than usual. I think it's because it kind of scaled up to my level now. Disengagement bit. Okay, we got a brand new one. What are you? Indicates precise parrying timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Increases slowdown following a successful... Oh, what? Oh, no, this is cool. This is cool. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Increases slowdown following a successful parry by 20%. We are testing this out. I'm sorry, Nourishment Bit, but we need to put the disengagement one on there because I feel like that one's going to be a lot more fun. Ooh, they just gave me some kind of broken abilities for this that I can go into New Game Plus with. Oh, you absolute monsters. And here I go hitting stuff when my mic is on.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others. How is that even possible? Better not to think about it. Nice try. Too slow.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. You better get him.
Titan!
Follow the ether, Clive.
Right.
There we go.
There's a good boy.
You ain't slick. I gotta get it with the flare. Yeah, there we go. Giga Flare! Isn't this chip damage magnificent? Ha! Angra menu. Now give me my stuff. How do you even say this word? Aqueous humors. Northern legend tells of a terrible winged creature, Angra Mainyu, who, having lost one of its eyes to the blade of an intrepid adventurer, spent the rest of its days weeping as it wandered the countryside. So bitter were its tears that upon striking the earth, they would turn the very soil to stone, a side effect that would both irk farmers while simultaneously tempt blacksmiths with the prospect of what such a substance might do to their iron. And we, once again, get magicked ash and a meteorite. But I wonder what we can use these for. Just goes to show you.
Lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Sorry, eating a donut.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not?
Yeah, Joshua, that makes it better. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything while I'm leaving. I was about to say, can I explore over there? But there isn't even a bridge for me to go over there. Ooh, the upper ring. And that certainly doesn't look spooky in the next room.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Okay, we need to replenish our potions. Because we are definitely going to need it for the final fight. Because if that Angra was any indicator, yeah, we are going to have our work cut out for us. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, or maybe I'm not paying attention. Didn't it say that the name of the enemy will change? Like the color of the enemy's name will change to let me know about the parry window. Yes? Indicates precise pairing timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Okay, so I need to pay attention to that in the next fight so I can tell. Let me guess, more heals. Ooh, assailment bit. What is this? Once willed from slumber, yada yada, masterful, new master like a dutiful hummingbird. Increases rate at which damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increasing multiplier maximum to 200. The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. What? So you mean more damage when an enemy is staggered? You know what? I'm gonna put this on for a bit. Okay, game, you have my attention. You really have my attention. We're gonna need to test this out. And Torgal can't heal me unless we're fighting. This combination of all of Bahamut's, like, powers all at once is a crazy good mix.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption? I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Oh, I see a big boy. Me see big boy. Whoa! 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 Oh yeah, we've seen Minotaurs before. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, this Joker hits hard. Ow. Oh, ow. Ow.
A Minotaur.
Born over 1,500 years ago.
Okay, so I did a parry, but I don't... Ooh! Ryan, hello! We're currently playing through the Echoes of the Fallen DLC. And, these enemies hit very hard. This dude's got an explosive mallet. Whew. These enemies is dangerous. I mean, really dangerous. We got a sharp fang, we got a steel stilk, and we got some bloody hides, and now we got a revivement bit. Improves limit break induce enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, a limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO except under special circumstances such as being in the Deadlands. This one might be interesting. I may have to try this one out later. BitFit. Obtain all fallen bits. Okay, so that was all of them. Ooh, interesting. I will say this much. These jokers are strong.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
And this leads to a new area. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492%. When biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Always not, want not.
So if they were weak, they were then brought down to the... If the specimens were weak, they were brought down to the lower levels just to be fodder. Here we go. I don't know why these jokers want to get so close to me all of a sudden. Y'all just want to be way too familiar.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Ugh, fleshy hallway. Joshua, it's kind of dark. Turn the lights on. Okay, so we got a goblin coin and the world orchestrion Zaworldo orchestrion roll. Oh, that looks like a big fight room. Yeah, this looks like a big old fight room.
They built an army.
Santitskin! I'm trying to time it. Oh, I see it. It turns red, but it's a split second. Look at your boy leveling up. I grew ever stronger.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Oh yeah, the way we're going, we're getting closer and closer to the heart. And the governor, he's been asking questions about the heart. Oh, cutscene.
There. Now's our chance.
Like it's that easy. Welcome to the Hall of Elicitation. I don't even know what that word means. I'll look it up later. Ooh. before we get close, I want a screenshot of this. Oh my goodness, this shot looks cool. Hold on, is my field of view? We got to reduce that. It means something? Are you saying it means the word something, or you mean it means something as in like it has a meaning? Because if that's what you mean, that's obvious. I know it means something, I just don't know what it means. Just gonna take that screenshot, and then I'll take one that doesn't have them putting their own watermark on the picture itself. Thank you, OBS screenshot feature. It has a meaning, obviously. I just don't know what it means. That's why I said I'll look it up later. It's not going to be that easy to just...
Entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
Oh no, Omega weapon.
I have a feeling we're about to find out, and that we will not like the answer.
Omega-1? Oh! It is forcing its way out! Is it digitizing the mother crystal?
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
We are literally about to kill an icon.
Disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Let's go! Oh yeah, you know this is big. Sit your behind down. I hit the wrong button in order to do the parry. I don't like how quickly you move about the room. Yes, sir. You see, when I tell people that this ain't what you want, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but then, you know, people just don't listen. No! My flare! I need to get close to you. Ooh, ooh, let's go, Perry.
Is it over?
No,
Please tell me it's over.
it is not. It is not.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
We're that much of a threat that it's rerouting every bit of power from the tower into this one singular thing.
And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, for one.
Yo, what's with this music? What's with this Whoa! I'm sorry?
All right. I'm convinced.
Yo! Omega Ionius! Takes his Mega Flare, let's go. Mega Flare, let's go. Impulse, let's go. Da 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 da. I forgot to block the other shot.
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Woo! 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 Okay, okay, I'm glad I survived. Whoa! Okay, this dude's dangerous. That goes without saying. This dude is dangerous. You see a lot of, I understand you only seeing like a lot of flashy effects because that's all that's pretty much going on right now. Because it's very flashy on my end too. Yo, how do I get out of that? How do I run? How do I run from that? How does one escape that straight up murder? I think Titan Block is really going to help me here. There we go. Okay. I was willing to take that stagger if it meant taking... If it meant bringing... taking him down. This way. What is that move? Okay, so there tends to be like a small space where you're safe. Oh my goodness! Wow. Oh! Ah! I tried to parry it. Okay, I found a space. Hold on. Stream, it dropped a couple of frames, but it still appears to be doing fine. Yeah, the stream still looks like it's doing fine. It's still doing fine. It might be something on your end, Ryan, because it seems like it's doing fine from my end. That was a very small space to be safe in. Ooh, I survived it. I survived it. I like how I survived it. And I still got 6 potions and 5 high potions. I got caught up in it, but I'm still alive. Yep. Survived again. There we go.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Whoa. What is... Wait. Do I have to break him before he can launch that attack?
Why can't I breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation.
We'd better kill it quick.
Are you kidding? Dimensional compression? Are you kidding? Is this a joke? What? Oh, this scares me. This scares me. I am so scared right now.
This is going to be close. We'll make it. We will.
Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was too close, but we got it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah. That scared me.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
You need to take out that mother crystal right now. Take it out right now. Take it out. Take it out right now.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
You better suck it up and let me crush this crystal.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Like we were going to let you do anything against us anyway.
Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Yeah, that's right. Suck it up. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Got on my nerves anyway. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Full surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
All right, your crystal cleansing of your tower is completed. That'll be 40 million gil.
You all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said We've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
Joshua is so eager to explore the tower. But we've defeated Omega. Time to return to the hideaway and potentially see what these pieces we got from these bosses will give to us. I wonder if it'll give us new weapons or maybe new pieces of gear. New crafting recipe is available at the Black Hammer. Yeah, we're gonna see what we get at the Black Hammer first.
So what do I owe the honor? What's saying fortune, do you?
Oh, snap! We get to make the Omega weapon! So, okay. So this will sustain me into New Game Plus until I get my hands on the Ultima weapon. A blasphemous coupling of living flesh and synthetic bone. This relic of an age long forgotten shudders with that self-same vital spirit that animated the Sage Spire's mightiest of sentinels. And when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself. Well, all right.
No scratches, all right?
My reward is with me. Obtain the Omega weapon. Okay, we got to see how this thing looks. And can we get anything new? Nope. Those fallen bracelets and that fallen belt is pretty much the best defensive gear I can have, even if it drops me 4 health points. But what's 4 health points for 5, 10 additional defense points? And they can be upgraded. Ha ha ha. They can be upgraded.
Yeah, that should do you.
Sounds powerful? It may sound that way, Ryan, but the Ultima weapon you get in New Game Plus is several times stronger than the Omega weapon. Because the Ultima weapon has 700 attack, whereas the Ultima weapon only has 410. It's powerful, but nowhere close to the ultimate weapon of Final Fantasy itself.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
All right, so we got upgraded fallen belts, and upgraded fallen bracers. I'm going to change my weapon back to its standard appearance, so that way I can see what the old Omega weapon looks like. And there it is. Ooh, I like how it looks. Hold on. Let me get rid of the depth of field. Why is it getting blurry? I'm trying to look at it. Ooh, I like the way this thing looks. Yeah, this is going to carry me into New Game Plus until I get my hands on the Ultima weapon. Yep, like that. I like that a lot. And I got quite a few ability points. I can go ahead and spend them on some more abilities. And then lock, since that's mastered. All right, the only thing left to master is Satellite. And then we can move on to Titan, then Rama, then Garuda, then Phoenix, and then lastly, any abilities that need to be mastered over here. But I think it's just Phoenix, Garuda, Rama, and Titan. And then I will have mastered them all. So cool. Now we can talk to Karen.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well? Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Quest complete. Echoes of the Fallen. Well, we did it. Dusk Shard. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, with the destruction of the Sage Spire's heart did all nearby dusk particles shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, do not appear to have suffered the same fate, including a particularly suspect sample Goots was gulled into buying on a recent journey to Port Isolde. Repercussion. Silence the echoes. And if I go over, there's only one trophy that I'm apparently missing. Hold on. Show me what it is. Defeat Omega on Final Fantasy mode. Okay, so I'm going to have to defeat Omega again in New Game Plus in order for me to get this trophy. Interesting. New items are now available at Karen's Toll. So let's see what new items she gets.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Iconoclasm orchestral roll. Okay, so adds a brand new song that can be played. I don't see anything new accessory-wise. Yeah, there's nothing new except for just, like, brand new music. But it's all good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I'ma go ahead and I'ma save. And I'ma use this save to do a brand new New Game Plus, since I got a much better weapon that'll help me out. So, let's save. And I think that's a perfect time to stop, because that's pretty much all the DLC offers. No side missions, just a very linear, straightforward mission. The Rising Tide DLC will release in spring of 2024, and I'll be playing that too. But that's all I got for you guys this evening, and I can't wait to see you in the next thing that I do. So, to everyone here, from Master Psycho all the way down to Ryan, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and even become a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples! If I had to listen to one soundtrack from one game forever, which would you choose, this game or Elden Ring? Final Fantasy XVI's. Their music is phenomenal.